empowering your financial journey. Hey there, money-savvy viewers. Welcome back to Money Matters. Are you ready to take control of your finances and watch your savings soar? Today, I've got something special for you. We're diving into 5 practical money-saving hacks that are not only easy to implement but can make a significant impact on your financial journey. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit of strategies to supercharge your savings. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, a big warm welcome to you. Today, we're tackling a topic that hits home for all of us: saving money. We all know how crucial it is, but let's face it, it's not always easy, right? That's why I've put together this video packed with 5 practical, actionable money-saving hacks that anyone can use. Whether you're a seasoned saver or just starting out on your financial journey, there's something here for everyone. So, get ready to unlock some game-changing strategies that'll have you watching those savings grow faster than you ever imagined. Absolutely. Let's dive into the first money-saving hack: purposeful savings. You see, knowing why you're saving is like having a compass on your financial journey. It gives direction and purpose to every dollar you set aside. Think of it this way: rather than saving for a one-time splurge like a fancy wedding or a brand new car, which, let's be honest, can provide short-lived satisfaction, we're aiming for something much more profound: financial freedom. Financial freedom is like having the keys to unlock the life you truly desire. It means having the resources to do what you want, when you want, without constantly worrying about money. It's about creating a future where you're not just surviving, but thriving. Let me share a story to drive this point home. Meet our 3 friends, Brian, Jason, and Beckham. Brian, much like many of us, enjoys spending every penny he earns. He works hard, has a steady income, but he doesn't save much. As life progresses and responsibilities pile up, Brian finds himself struggling to keep up with expenses. Eventually, when it's time to retire, he realizes he hasn't saved enough, leaving him with no choice but to keep working. On the flip side, we have Jason. Jason takes a different approach. He decides to save 10% of his income, envisioning a comfortable retirement where he can finally kick back and enjoy life. Over the years, he diligently puts money away, even with his income gradually increasing. When he hits 65, he's got a substantial nest egg of $264,385. It might not be a world tour fund, but it's a solid foundation. Now, enter Beckham. Beckham, like Jason, starts early, but he's got a bolder strategy. He decides to save a whopping 25% of his income, and here's the kicker: he invests it wisely. With discipline and smart choices, Beckham's savings catapult to over $150,000 in just under 10 years. What's even more exciting? If he lets that initial sum grow, by the time he retires, he's looking at a jaw-dropping $4.2 million. That's the power of knowing your purpose and making intentional choices with your money. Beckham understood that sacrificing a bit now would pave the way for a future he could design exactly as he wanted. So, my friends, when it comes to savings, always remember, it's not just about the numbers in your account, it's about the life those numbers can help you create. Aim for financial freedom, and watch how purposeful savings can transform your journey. Absolutely. Let's move on to our second powerful hack: pay yourself first. Now, imagine your income as a freshly baked pie. It's tempting to start slicing it up for bill, groceries, and entertainment. But, here's the secret: before you divvy up a single slice, make sure to set aside a generous portion for yourself that's paying you first. This means allocating a percentage of your income directly into your savings before it gets a chance to vanish into daily expenses. Treating your savings like a non-negotiable expense is a game changer. Just like you wouldn't skip out on paying rent or your electric bill, consider your savings to be on that same priority list. This shift in mindset transforms saving from a nice-to-have into an essential part of your financial routine. It fosters discipline and sets a foundation for a more secure financial future. Now, picture this: every time you receive your paycheck, the first thing you do is allocate a portion straight into your savings account. It's like sending a little gift to your future self. Not only does this build a healthy savings habit, but it also ensures that you're actively working towards your financial goals from the get-go. Remember, consistency is key, and paying yourself first is a surefire way to cultivate that consistency in your financial journey. So, let's make it a rule of thumb: before any bills get paid or purchases are made, make sure that slice of the pie for you is set aside, no matter what. Your future self will thank you. Absolutely. Let's keep this money-saving train rolling with our third hack: track expenses. Now, let's be real, starting to save can feel like trying to hit a moving target, especially if you've been a bit inconsistent with it. That's why I've got a game changer for you: the 30-day expense tracking challenge. It's like a crash course in understanding exactly where your money goes. For the next month, jot down every single transaction you make. It's a bit like being your own financial detective. The beauty of this challenge? By the end of it, you'll have this crystal clear picture of your spending habits. You'll spot those little leaks where money tends to disappear without you even realizing. Maybe it's that daily cup of joe from the cafe, or maybe it's the convenience of driving when public transport could be just as effective. These are small changes that, when you add them up, can lead to some significant savings. Imagine this: by making your morning brew at home, you could be saving anywhere from $50 to $70 a month. And switching to public transport instead of driving might put an extra $50 or $60 back into your pocket. These are just a couple of examples, but the potential for savings is huge once you start to truly understand where your money is going. So, dive into this 30-day challenge with gusto, and watch how it transforms your approach to spending and saving. Absolutely. Let's move on to our fourth game-changing hack: procrastinate on non-essentials. Now, we've all heard that procrastination isn't the best strategy, right? But when it comes to spending, it's like wielding a superpower. Here's how it works: when you get that itch to buy something new, hold off. Give it a bit of time. See, that initial surge of excitement can sometimes lead us to make impulse purchases. But guess what? Over time, that excitement fades. It's like buying a shiny new phone. Those first few days, you're over the moon, but soon enough, it just becomes another device. So, here's the golden rule: before you swipe that card or click buy, give it a grace period. Let it marinate. Ask yourself, is this truly something I need, or is it just a passing want? By doing this, you're not only giving yourself the chance to make more thoughtful decisions, but you're also preventing those impulse buys that can quickly add up. Remember, it's all about being intentional with your spending. So, let's make procrastination your new best friend when it comes to non-essential purchases. Your wallet will thank you. Absolutely. Let's wrap up these fantastic money-saving hacks with our fifth gem: use cash instead of cards. Now, I know in this digital age, swiping a card feels like second nature. But, let me tell you, there's something special about using good old-fashioned cash. When you pay with cash, you're literally handing over your hard-earned money. It's a tactile experience that makes you more aware of your spending. You feel it. It's not just a swipe and forget, it's a deliberate transaction. This heightened awareness can be a game changer. It makes you stop and think, do I really need this? It's like a built-in filter for your spending habits. Plus, when you're using cash, you're more likely to make thoughtful, necessary purchases. It's not as easy to get caught up in the allure of impulse buys when you're physically handing over bills. Now, here's a practical tip to incorporate this into your daily routine: designate a specific amount of cash for your discretionary spending each week. This could cover things like meals out, entertainment, and non-essential purchases. Once that cash is gone, that's it for the week. It's a simple but powerful way to keep your spending in check. So, the next time you're heading out, consider leaving the card at home and bringing along some good old-fashioned cash. You'll be surprised at how it changes your spending habits and helps you make more intentional choices with your money. It's a small shift that can lead to some big savings. Alright, my savvy savers, we've covered some incredible money-saving hacks today. Just to recap, we talked about purposeful savings, paying yourself first, tracking expenses, procrastinating on non-essentials, and using cash instead of cards. These are all practical, actionable steps that can truly revolutionize your financial journey. Now, here's the thing, it's not just about saving a few bucks here and there. It's about securing your financial future, giving you the freedom to live life on your terms. So, take these hacks and run with them. Implement them in your daily life and watch how they transform your relationship with money. Always remember, it's not just about the here and now, it's about building a foundation for long-term financial security. Your future self will thank you. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more money-saving wisdom. Your support means the world to me. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, keep saving and thriving.